So my friend Greg, who's basically the human embodiment of a Pinterest board, decided that our group needed more bonding activities that didn't involve competitive Mario Kart or passive-aggressive rounds of Uno. He shows up at my apartment one Friday night, beaming, and unveils a jigsaw puzzle the size of a small mattress. "It'll bring us all together," he says, as if he's pitching a new religion. I should have known we were doomed when the box just said 1,500 pieces and didn't specify what the image was, just a mysterious, pixelated blur that could have been anything from a sunset to an overhead shot of spaghetti. We get to work, fueled by pizza and optimism, convinced we're just hours away from becoming one of those annoyingly wholesome groups you see in puzzles about puzzles. At first, it's fun. We squabble over corners, lose tiny pieces to the carpet, and realize that half of us can't tell the difference between blue and slightly more blue. 3 hours in, things start to get weird. The picture on the box makes less sense the more pieces we find. Is that a dog's nose or someone's elbow? Is the sky supposed to be green? By midnight, we've assembled a haunting mosaic that looks less like a landscape and more like Picasso's fever dream. By the next morning, we're missing at least half the pieces, some eaten by my cat, some possibly absorbed directly into the carpet, and one that Greg swears was perfectly round and edible. He later admits it was a stray M&M. With morale fading and our vision blurring, we do what any self-respecting adults would do: we fill in the gaps with scraps of junk mail, torn napkins, and, in one case, an expired coupon for free salsa. Eventually, we step back to admire our masterpiece. It looks abstract. Like a Rorschach test for people who've never seen a puzzle before. Greg, ever the optimist, insists we frame it anyway. So now, hanging proudly above my couch, is a lopsided collage that's 60% actual puzzle, 20% takeout menus, and 20% pure guesswork. Guests always ask what it's supposed to be, and I just tell them, it's a picture of our friendship, a little bit lost, mostly improvised, and, if you look closely, definitely missing some key pieces.